In order to combat the spread of COVID-19 on Ireland, government officials have introduced a number of key preventative measures under the heightened protocol and social distancing regime, most recently being the partial scale-down of all non-essential economic and social services. The economic impact as a result of COVID-19 has adversely affected a number of hotels, hospitals, and retail entities, leaving a substantial number of workers unable to service their loan commitments and meet day-to-day obligations. According to the acting managing director of Bank of Saint Lucia, Medford Francis, at Bosl, we understand how difficult this time is, especially for customers, and have taken measures that would offer some form of relief.
We have come up with a program of financial support, which would include moratoriums on loan repayments. In addition to that, we will be waiving all fees for late payments of loans and credit cards. And finally, where applicable, we will be undertaking complete restructures of the loan in order to ensure that the burden of debt repayment is significantly reduced for those customers.
Francis says the partial scale-down will also affect the banking operations of Bosl as well as all commercial banks in Saint Lucia. The recent press release from the Bankers Association of Saint Lucia has triggered some concern from members of the public, but Francis says that while banking halls will be closed to the public from March 30th to April 3rd, business and personal customers will still be able to make use of many of its services.
There's no need for panic because banking services would continue. What we have cut off is the face-to-face transactions, and that's important because, as you know, we have no vaccine for this virus. There is no effective medication for this virus. The only thing that is effective right now is the social distancing. We have seen it worked in China, we have seen it worked in places like Taiwan and all over the world where the escalation of the virus has been contained. As a responsible financial institution, we want to play our part to ensure that the social distancing measures that have been proved and tested successfully are enforced.
According to Bank of Saint Lucia officials, during the one-week shutdown, customers will be able to access cash at any of their 28 ATM machines, as well as perform transactions via other online and mobile banking electronic channels and other convenient services, including debit and credit cards. Joachim Duplessis, HDS News Force.